Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a bit more Hardspace Shipbreaker. Look at that. Chipping away, obviously our milestones are much further apart with regards to LT and debt. Oh geez, trucks driving past outside, holy dooly. 2% on the cutter. Better than milk, mate. Okay, cool. Now we were sort of experimenting with getting a feel for the sort of efficiency of LT as a value, not as an actual work order being knocked off, right? So it was sort of like how many things can we knock over, and doing one of these hards, we got about 800, and that was on a light cargo. Obviously you're going to have heavy cargoes in that, but I don't know if it will vary that much. So now we've got hards and mediums and very hards for these. So what are the Saucy Phil Singer Star Cruiser? Oh my goodness. It sounds like a big old orgy boat. What we might do is we'll do a hard industrial, because you don't get lower than hard. Mediums are only station hoppers, and I dislike station hoppers quite a bit. I mean, the spirit of this experiment, I probably should do that, right? I should get an idea. Alright, the Zealous Mercury, let's do it. So we're going to do one shift on this, and I'm going to see how I go getting work orders sort of done, right? See if I can get even close to that 800 mark in a one shift sort of scenario. How are we looking for keys? We're going to need a key.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice
Alright,
day.
we'll pull that up. Power generate. Well, hang on, look at that. 300, 300. These are much bigger LT values. Okay, that's good. I suspected the 800 seemed low. So it was good for grinding individual work orders. But as far as actually getting the gig done, getting the LT points as a whole, not so much. All right, I'm going to depressurize everything.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Oops. Because you know me, I'll get a random. Oh god.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Sorry, I thought this corridor was good. I misread. Here we go. Yeah, all I was going to say is that, you know,
Pressure level decreasing.
I'm not immune to making random cuts through things that I didn't think far enough ahead. All right, and then the thruster room, and then we'll isolate. We'll do the core immediately. Seems to be a big value item anyway.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Having said that, like, hypothetically we could ignore the core, because it takes a lot of work to get the core done. So there's a scenario where maybe we don't pull the core, because this isn't about money necessarily, it's more about LT. But then there's like two birds with one stone sort of mentality as well. Now we don't really have an optimum path for getting. Oh my god! Wow, that was a good hitch. We haven't had a good one in a while. Right. For the most part, I can just butcher this floor if I want. Getting the keel out of the way is the main actual problem. Alright, but I don't know where the keel ends. At least that's starting to pull away, so that's cool. Alright. Is it really this far up? Oh, what are you doing? Gotta change tool first, mate. Alright. I wonder if I do all the cuts as I've done there. Actually, you know what? The keel separates here. We don't necessarily have to get rid of the keel after all that. Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool doing all those cuts. But it's sort of like... There you go. There's how you do it, I think. Right? Now, I could hypothetically sever in one cut. Okay, it decided it wasn't going to clip that. Nah, it's pretty risky stuff. Right. And then I could do that cut when I get the coolers. Right. Okay. We've lost a bit of time. That's alright. Dun, dun, dun. Like, I think it's going to be pretty clear that we can get way more points from this than with the smaller ship.
Reactor meltdown detected.
Yeah, it's okay.
Urgent action required.
Chill out, Shaz. You're stressing me. Alright. That should be free. Okay. So that was pretty good. I think that's probably as good as you're gonna get.
Credits transferred.
Look at that, splayed open like that, like a big old hand, like crab claws. Okay. Power generator is a big ticket item. Nice. Power generator's on the roof. Geez, get it out of this will be fiddly as well. Oh, we could potentially just pull it down through here, maybe? You reckon? Oh, look, they've changed the colour on that. Oh, right, okay, it's over here. My bad. The fuse box is sort of where I was just thinking then. I guess we just need to get to the barge, don't we? What's holding all this together? Huh? Okay. Can take a few hits. Alright. Now we've got to get the ECU.
Salvage secured.
These bloody stay away from these fuses. straightforward for that one. Mind your head. Thrusters, electrical, computer terminal. Okay, yeah, okay. Now,
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
geez, how much easier is it now that I cut this section out? Holy dooly. Should do this more often.
Secured. Credits deposited.
What happened there? Okay. Out you come, big fella.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So what are you doing? Just not having it, eh?
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We rest.
Yes, sir, Mr. Weaver, sir. Alright, now the other ones are a bit fiddly, but here's the thing, already... Oh, did I only have to get like one thruster? Oh, that's even
Credit
better.
applied.
Already, I think we've earned just then from those basic parts a better yield than you would get on a 2-shift, right? Because the 2-shift would get me those, which is another, like, don't get me wrong, it's a quite amount, but is it about the same?
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
If I could get even one of those,
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
like maybe I can get the nanocarbon one.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
So the keel would count as metal as well. I wonder how much. I'm quite curious, actually. We haven't salvaged any metal. Furnace is trying to grab it.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Bugger.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Christ, can't win with you, can I?
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen level deposit not accepted. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I might be able to get this. Oops.
Valuable object processed.
Oops.
Credits awarded.
Wait, and that didn't release you? Oh, this is technically the front part. Oh, okay, my bad. Wait, what is going on with this reverse side of the airlock? I don't think I've seen that before. Have they changed the models again?
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. We got about a minute left.
Tough work doing this. What is it even still attached to? Oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. Let's review. 950 LT, right? From those 3 alone. So I wasn't even going max chickens. I almost got the nanocarbon. So I don't think it's unrealistic to think that maybe I could get more, right? Now having a look at the remaining 4, right? 300, 290, well, it was 310, so let's call that 600 even. 7, 8, 900, 10, 1100, and say 50, right? So if I did the whole thing in 2 shifts, which I don't see why I wouldn't be able to get all the other stuff in 2 shifts. I'd get, what, 1150 in the second shift? Plus 950, or if I could just do in 1 shift, the difference is what? 100, 200 LT. But here's the thing, see how close we were to the nanocarbon, and I was going at a slower pace, figuring out what I was doing. I'm almost certain I can get that nanocarbon in 1 shift, which immediately makes it unfeasible to do this thing in 2 shifts for pure LT. Because I'm very confident I could do that 950 plus the nanocarbon, which is, well, that's another 300 essentially, and there's less than that amount left in the other half, right? So that's cool that we did the mackerel and we found out that we got like 800 for a shift. We can do we can hypothetically do bloody like almost 1300 a shift. I think like 1200, 1250, something to that effect, just under. And even if you did this whole thing, it wouldn't come to be bloody 2400 or anything like that. No, not even close. Okay, cool. Another tick in the column for doing single shifts. Basically, we now have empirical evidence to support it. We just got to make sure we stay on top of that nanocarbon. Or hypothetically, I could do one of the other ones. Computer terminals. Salvage computer terminal and salvage electrical actually is an interesting one because they're together, you know? Pursuing them over the nanocarbon might be something to be said, right? 26. There's a computer room. We can get underneath it, melt it, pull it out. Yeah, I might even be able to get both those work orders done instead of, say, the nanocarbon one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. And we could pull the core out a lot quicker now that I've got the super cutter and I can just cut that chunk of floor out underneath, no dramas. So that's good. That's good. So this is another 1 shift scenario, I think. I mean, I guess I could test. I will potentially test the hard versions as well. So hard of this, hard of the industrial, and then the very hard of both of those as well. But I wonder if you're going to have it like, well, I mean, we'll have a look at the rewards for the LT on them. But there you go. Beautiful. One shifting medium geckos is our current bloody high watermark for earning LT, to the point where we'll hypothetically we will be earning over 1,000 LT consistently. But even if I could get those computer monitored ones done under the pump, so we might actually be able to get up to 1,500. Who knows? Well, they were about 250, 300 a piece. So yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And then we just do a new shift every time. Okay, cool. Team, thanks again for joining me. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.